Most people believe that if they were suddenly told to evacuate their home, they'd know exactly what to grab and how to get out in just 5 minutes. Maybe you've even pictured yourself calmly collecting your essentials, checking off a mental list, and heading out the door with everything you need. But the reality is often very different. When disaster actually strikes, whether it's a fire, flood, or other emergency, panic and confusion can take over in an instant. The pressure of the moment makes it incredibly hard to think clearly, and all those careful plans you made can vanish in a heartbeat. In the rush, it's easy to forget the most obvious things, grab the wrong items, or leave behind essentials you can't live without. You might even find yourself standing in the driveway, realizing you left your wallet, medication, or important documents behind. I've seen this happen time and time again. Studies and real-life stories show that even people with the best intentions and detailed plans often fall apart under pressure. The stress of an emergency can make even the most organized person forget what matters most. So, how can you make sure you and your family are truly prepared for a real 5-minute evacuation? What steps can you take today to avoid chaos and confusion tomorrow? In this video, we'll break down the exact items you need to have ready for a real-world 5-minute evacuation. We'll show you how to build a kit that's practical, realistic, and tailored for everyday families. No fantasy gear or complicated gadgets. Just a simple, grab-and-go kit that you can rely on when every second counts. Let's get started and make sure you're ready for whatever comes your way. First, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but absolutely crucial: your important documents. In the chaos of an emergency, having quick access to the right paperwork can make all the difference between a smooth recovery and a stressful ordeal. Think about your IDs, passports, driver's licenses, insurance policies, and medical records. These aren't just pieces of paper, they're your lifeline after a disaster. Without them, it can be nearly impossible to prove your identity, access healthcare, or file insurance claims. That's why it's so important to keep all these documents together in a waterproof, portable folder. This simple step protects them from water damage, spills, or even just the wear and tear of being moved around in a hurry. But don't stop there. Take the time to scan and save digital copies of each document. Store them on an encrypted USB drive or a secure cloud service. This way, even if the originals are lost or destroyed, you'll still have access to everything you need. Remember to include pet vaccination records, a current list of prescriptions, known allergies, and a sheet with emergency contacts. These details are often forgotten, but they're just as important for your safety and peace of mind. You don't need to bring your entire file cabinet. Just focus on the essentials. Ask yourself, what would I need to restart my life if everything else was gone? That's what should go in your folder. This small, organized package can save you days, sometimes even weeks, of headaches, delays, and frustration when you're trying to get back on your feet. And remember, in a crisis, you might be separated from your phone, or you might not have internet access. Having physical copies of your most important information ensures you're never left stranded, no matter what. Before you pack anything else, before clothes, food, or even water, make sure your documents are ready to go and easy to grab at a moment's notice. In a crisis, this folder could easily become your most valuable possession. It's your key to rebuilding, reconnecting, and moving forward no matter what comes your way. Water is next. Skip the heavy bottled water. Pack a portable water filter instead. These filters clean thousands of gallons and fit in your pocket. They turn questionable water into safe drinking water anywhere. Bottled water runs out fast, but a filter gives you independence. Choose one that works with standard bottles or has its own pouch. Pack a backup collapsible bottle too. In emergencies, stores empty out and water supplies can be unsafe. One small filter covers your hydration needs for weeks. It's a smart, space-saving swap for your go bag. Always have cash in small bills. ones, fives, and tens. ATMs and card readers often fail in emergencies, and stores may only accept cash. Bring enough for a couple nights at a motel, food and gas, about $100, $200 in small denominations. Keep it separate from your wallet, deep in your bag or with your documents. Cash gives you options when systems break down. Forget the gadgets. This simple envelope of cash is priceless in a crisis. Old school, but it works. When disaster strikes and time is short, having a clear plan can make all the difference. In those critical moments, you need a system that helps you act fast and stay calm, even when everything feels chaotic. That's where the 3-tier grab system comes in, dividing your evacuation items into essentials, valuables, and comfort items. This method ensures you don't waste precious seconds deciding what to take. Tier 1 is all about essentials. These are the absolute must-haves. Important documents like passports, emergency cash, prescription medications, a water filter, your phone, and a charger. All of these should fit into one small, easy-to-carry backpack that you can grab in seconds. Tier 2 is for valuables, items that are important but not critical for immediate survival. Think laptops, external hard drives with backups of your data, jewelry, and irreplaceable family photos. If you have a little more time, these are the next things to pack. Only grab these if you have extra minutes to spare after your essentials are secured. Prioritizing in this way helps you stay focused under pressure. Tier 3 is for comfort items, things that make a stressful situation a little easier. This could be a child's favorite stuffed animal, some snacks, or a cozy blanket. These items can provide emotional comfort during uncertain times. Having a written checklist for each tier keeps you organized and moving efficiently, so you don't forget anything important or panic in the rush. Practice your evacuation plan regularly, write down your grab list, and make sure every member of your household knows the order and what to do. This way, everyone can act quickly and confidently. When every second counts and the clock is ticking, you'll know exactly what to grab and in what order, reducing stress and confusion. Remember, preparation beats panic every single time. With the 3-tier grab system, you and your family can face emergencies with confidence and peace of mind. Comfort items matter more than you think. For kids, a favorite toy or book can turn chaos into calm. Let them pick 1 or 2 small items for their go bag. Adults need comfort too. A photo, journal, or chocolate bar can help you cope. Don't forget practical comforts, snacks, a travel pillow, or earplugs. Disasters are exhausting. A little comfort helps you rest and think clearly. Make space for these items. They're not indulgent, they're smart. The better you feel, the better you'll handle what comes next. Health is non-negotiable. Pack at least 3 days' worth of prescription meds, plus over-the-counter essentials. Rotate them so they stay fresh. Include backups for inhalers or EpiPens and a basic first aid kit, bandages, wipes, gauze, tape, tweezers. Label meds clearly and keep a written list of dosages and doctor's numbers in your document folder. You're not trying to play doctor, just handle minor issues until help arrives. Cover the basics: cuts, scrapes, headaches, and your family's specific needs. Simple supplies can make all the difference when you're stranded. Your phone is your lifeline. Navigation, news, and contact with loved ones. Pack a charging cable and a portable power bank and keep them topped up. Power outages are common, so a charged power bank is essential. Old phones can call 911 even without service. Keep one charged as backup. Bring cables for every device and a multi-port charger for families. Your phone can be a flashlight, map, and emergency contact tool, but only if it's charged. Make your go bag tech ready so you're never left in the dark. Weather and terrain are unpredictable. Pack a change of clothes and sturdy shoes. Include socks, underwear, shirt, pants, and a lightweight jacket or rain poncho. For winter, add gloves and a hat. Shoes should be sneakers or boots, not flip-flops or dress shoes. For kids, check sizes regularly. Pack a plastic bag for dirty clothes and spare glasses or contacts if needed. Clean, dry clothes are a huge morale booster. The right gear keeps you comfortable and mobile, no matter what happens. Power outages are almost guaranteed in disasters. Pack a reliable LED flashlight and extra batteries. Headlamps are even better for hands-free use. Give kids their own mini flashlight. It helps with fear and keeps everyone together. Glow sticks are a safe backup for little ones. Avoid candles. A keychain light or lantern is safer for area lighting. Don't rely on your phone's flashlight. Save that battery. Light brings comfort and safety when you need it most. Have a written emergency contact list. Phones get lost or die. Include family, friends, doctors, insurance, and an out-of-town contact. Add kids' schools and pet info if needed. Keep copies in your document folder and go bag, protected from water. It's not high-tech, but it's a lifeline when tech fails. Helps first responders reunite families and provide care. Don't rely on memory. Write it down. This simple list keeps you connected when it matters most. This isn't about fear, it's about confidence. Emergencies are stressful, but a clear plan and the right gear let you respond, not just react. Focus on what matters, keeping yourself and loved ones safe. No overkill, no wasted space, just essentials, packed and ready. You don't need to be an expert, just start. One bag, one afternoon, and you're ready. By preparing now, you give your family real security. Stay safe, stay ready, and I'll see you in the next one.